Do you ever find yourself throwing away things like yogurt or ricotta cheese or sour cream, maybe even salsa? Well, here is a trick to prolonging the life of those items, and anything that comes in a container, really. You know, as you start to get down in the container, the airspace between the lid and the actual food gets larger and, wider and wider. Well, that air is what causes the bacteria and the molding to occur. We want to cut off that air supply. So here's something I do, and I'm embarrassed to say I've only learned this fairly recently in the last few years. But all these containers come with some sort of a top. You can use the little wrapping that comes with each of these. But one thing you have to do is, as you are using the product, you need to take a spatula or something and wipe down the sides, because you don't want a lot of goop even on the sides. So you want to make a real clean side, all right? And then you can take the little wrapping that came with it, and you could push it down so it contacts it. Now, if you've thrown this away, or if you're inclined to throw it away, here is another something you can do. Just get a little bit of plastic film and just push that down against the surface of whether it's sour cream or yogurt, whatever it might be, and then put your lid on top of that. And you will be surprised at the increase of the shelf life. And by the way, this works great for salsa too. I always put a little plastic film around the top of the salsa, but I also, as my jars start to get emptier and emptier, if you will transfer them to a smaller container, then once again you have less headroom, less air room, and less chance of spoilage. So I hope you try that. Thanks.